So what are the overarching themes, energies, circumstances for Aquarius for the month of August 2025? You have discovery in reverse. A hidden gem, Aquarius. So there's something that you're seeking or something that would be of benefit to you, right? Could even be a gift or a blessing that you have yet to discover. Interesting. Very mysterious, okay? And you have a creative endeavor in reverse. This is it, a hidden talent, gift, skill that you haven't discovered yet. Interesting. So Aquarius, okay, if you are seeking to, I don't know, engage in a new hobby, build on your skill set, explore your potential when it comes to different interests, talents, it could be something entirely new that's calling to you. Maybe you felt like, okay, well, I've been doing this for a long time, but I don't really resonate with it anymore, or I keep dipping in and out. Why is that? Well, maybe there's something else that's calling to you right now, but you haven't realized it, okay? So maybe it's not that you have to deviate completely from what you were doing, but maybe you can utilize it in a different way, okay? But I'm telling you, you have a hidden talent, my friend, that you may be yet to discover, okay? So this could be something that you do start to get an inkling of, or you tap into, or you get curious about in August, okay? So I would say if there's anything that's really sort of calling to you and you're not sure why, like, wow, I've never even looked at this before, I don't know if I can do that, have a go, okay? Do your research. Maybe get some practice in, do some classes, okay? But if it's something that's standing out to you, it's for a reason. You never know. You may have a natural affinity for it. You may have a natural knack for it, okay? But you don't know if you don't give yourself a chance, right? So let's have a look then, Aquarius. Tell me more about this for Aquarius, please. King of Pentacles. Something that you could end up even monetizing potentially, okay? So again, a hidden skill, a talent that could be very valuable. It could make you a lot of money. It could make you another stream of income, okay? It could literally open up another line for you. Yeah, upskilling, exactly. So you may not even realize that not only do you have a hidden talent, right, that you can engage with, that you love, that you come to really become passionate about, that you really, really enjoy, but you could potentially make money from that as well. Okay, so again, that may be another reason why you're being brought to explore this, especially if you are looking to change occupation or do something for yourself, right? Go into business for yourself. This could be the avenue in which you can do that. All right. Wow. Tell me more about this for Aquarius. Woo. Yeah, we had the Wheel of Fortune, and it wanted to come out crossing the Emperor as well. Not the Emperor. Oh, I said Emperor. Interesting. Crossing the King of Pentacles. Like literally, it's somersaulted and landed like this on top of the King of Pentacles. So it's like, it's in your hands, right? This fortune, this change of circumstance, this opportunity, you can create for yourself. You can create another stream of income for yourself. You could create a business, right? This is in your hands. It's entirely up to you whether or not you do this. But if you've been wanting to change your circumstances around how you make money, how money flows into your life, right? This is it. This is your opportunity, okay? So I'm telling you, this is nothing to be scoffed at. Not only would this bring a lot of satisfaction emotionally, but it could literally improve your financial situation as well, or add to it in some capacity. Yeah, it's funny because I said the Emperor, look, it's right here with the Five of Wands. Yeah, especially if you're sick of constantly being pushed around by management, execs, right? If you're sick of working to build someone else's dream, why not start to build your own, right? I've been seeing so many messages around that today and yesterday. So it's relevant, right? You may be getting to a point where you feel like it's breaking point, right? Melting point, boiling point, where you're sick and tired of being pushed around by people who don't value how much you have given to their company, right? So instead, why not put your efforts, your energy into creating, establishing something for yourself? Fuel your dream, your vision. Right? I'm telling you. So if you're sick of working for someone else's dream, it's time to work for yours. Exactly. 5 of Swords, right? 8 of Swords. It may be challenging for some of you, especially if you're used to working under someone. If you've always worked under someone, it could be very scary to take that first step towards being self-employed or having a small business, right? Or starting a company of your own, right? But again, the only thing that can stop you is your fear, right? The fear mindset, that voice, right? That little demon on your shoulder telling you you can't do it, that you might as well give up before you start, that you're always going to be working under someone else, you're always going to be a wage slave, you know? But no, that is your fear talking. That's not truth, okay? The truth is you are yet to discover a hidden talent, a gift that you have that can generate a substantial income. Especially to the King of Pentacles and seeing that Emperor with the 5 of Wands, you could potentially have more than one stream of income. So it's not to say as well that you have to just throw in your job and go all in. No. You could potentially do both until you reach a point where you feel comfortable in investing further in something that you've already established, right? You may branch out into other things from that point and have multiple streams of income that way, right? But you got to start somewhere, all right? So whatever this self-defeatist thought, mentality is that may be cropping up, when you really seriously consider this, it's time to tackle it, okay? Because I'm telling you, the only person that can get in your way is you. But if you take that leap of faith, if you at least give yourself an opportunity to explore what this hidden talent is, you're going to be so glad you did. Because like I say, it's not only going to bring another form of income, but it's going to make you very happy because you're in your element, your zone. You're allowing yourself to utilize your God-given rights as a creator, right? It is your birthright to create. So if you want to create, you can. What that is entirely up to you, right? But you are going to become aware of this, all right? So I honestly feel August is just the time for you to start to explore that, okay? What that is, and look into it, okay? But this is just a heads up to let you know that the reason this is becoming increasingly appealing to you and calling to you is because this can literally change your destiny. So you find yourself at a fork in the road, my friend, okay? You can continue as you have been, or you can take a chance on yourself and this hidden talent that you have, okay? So amazing message for you, Aquarius. I hope that helps. Wow,